Alright, hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are reviewing the Brinyte E18 theme. So this is definitely an EDC kind of light. It is very pocketable, small, sleek, very elegant looking. I already reviewed it, but I've had COVID and my review is all over the place, so you get to see it again, okay? But it is, I mean, it comes in a nice little box right here. And if you do this, then everything just opens right up for you. How nice is that? All right, so it does come with a USB-C to USB-A charging cable, lanyard. It does come with a battery, but the battery was in the light when I got it. Instructions. Those, and value-added card. This is an additional 3-year warranty. So if you buy one of these lights, make sure and register them. I mean, they're gonna last a long time as is, but it doesn't hurt to have a little extra coverage, you know, especially if you only use one flashlight. If you're a one flashlight kind of person, you're gonna want to use that warranty. All right. So Brinyte was kind enough to donate this light to me through Amazon, and I'll make sure and add a link, and there will be a discount code if you guys use my name, Gosling10. If there's anything that you want to get a little discount on, but this thing is just something different altogether. I mean, just feeling it, it's like grippy fish scales. What they do is they call it a polygonal finish, but it's just very unique. It looks really cool. Everything tends to like move together just the way it should, like very nice, elegant, sturdy, all that kind of good stuff. All right, so looking at the light, you can see you have a TIR lens. That below the TIR optic is an SST40, and it produces an interesting beam. It really is. It gets up to 1200 lumens, and it'll hold that for a little bit too as well with that SST40 before it needs to step down, as it does have advanced temperature regulation. So anytime there's advanced temperature regulation, you know your light's not going to get like crazy hot where you can't hold it or anything like that. So the modes, there's a moon mode. If you hold it, it turns on. That's moon mode. That's 5 lumens. Hold it again. That's low mode. That's 35 lumens. Mid, 115 lumens, which is pretty bright. But you can see the beam, like in the middle, there's just the hot spot, and then it kind of lightens up. But it looks better outside. It really does. Sorry, guys. Still got a little crap in my throat from the COVID. All right, so on high, this is 450 lumens. This will run for 170 minutes. This will run, 3 hours at this level. That's a lot of light, but it will hold this. And if you decide to go up one more to turbo, it'll hold this for 2 minutes on turbo, and then it drops down to 500 where it'll stay until the end at 110 minutes. All right. So to tell our battery voltage or percentage, not voltage, we can't check the voltage. Hit right here, you can see it right here. When it's green, that means it's between 100 and 30%. So you're running, that's about where you want to stay. Once it turns red, you're below 30%. You're between 30 and 10%. And if it's flashing red, you need to charge it immediately. Otherwise, you may damage your battery. forgot to go through. It has strobe and it has SOS as well, like when we're going through the modes. So, strobe warning. Whoops, turn it off. There we go, so there's SOS. All right, the light is powered by a constant current driver. I'm assuming it's a buck driver, because that's just how I think. So I think it's a buck driver, and that's that, okay? No arguments, don't argue with me, I'm just kidding. But if it's a constant current driver, it's usually a buck in this kind of scenario. There's no reason for a boost driver. So this driver can handle between 2.8 and 4.2 volts. So I know a lot of other Brinyte lights, like these two, the PT16, the PT28, those can handle two CR123, so up to 6 volts. This cannot, so do not put two CR123s or two 18650s in here, or you will burn up the driver, and we definitely don't want that to happen. All right, so it's rated IP68, and when you look at right here, it looks like, you know, that it's sealed, right? Wrong. Water can still get in there and ruin your flashlight. So if this is not completely closed, excuse me, and snug in there, then you lose your water resistance and your warranty. Okay? There's no reason water should get into this. But, and I mean, it's not like this just comes right off. You have to like really flip at it to get it off. But that's it. So it does have a USB-C charging port, as you can see. That makes it easy. It doesn't have any proprietary kind of stuff. It has a really strong magnet. I'll show you. I don't even know if it will. I need like a thicker piece of metal. I should have brought a real knife. This is like a razor blade. It's not thick enough. Let me see what I got here. That's not metal. Anyways, it's a good magnet. It really is. I just didn't bring anything. I wonder. Those are stainless. Alright, so I went and got an actual knife so I can show you that, I mean, it's gonna stay where you put it, you know, unless you try and pick it up like that. It may slip off. But it's got a pretty decently strong magnet, as you can tell. Wow. Good for working under the hood. You could also attach this to your hat, I guess. I mean, it's not too tight. It's got like a weird little O-ring right there, and then or I'm sorry, not an O-ring, but like a lanyard hole potentially that you could put in there. I don't know what that's for. I guess probably to keep it more level. Wow, I guess. And then you have a lanyard hole right here, and the tail cap has that same like polygonal fish scale kind of finish. But my favorite thing about this is, look at these blue accents. I just think they really pop. I'm assuming they're aluminum because it's much more difficult to anodize steel, so I'm guessing this is aluminum as well. But overall, this is a really good light. It's very bright. It can be used in multiple circumstances, you know, around the house or in the car, whatever, camping. It also would make a really good gift, as it's a very elegant flashlight. I don't say that much because most of my flashlights are like tactically geared, like Like, this is one of my favorites. This is the Brinyte PT16. I definitely, we're gonna go outside, get some beam shots, and I'll show you what's up with this. But I brought the Brinyte family here to hang out and to kind of show you. But this one has a larger reflector and an SFT40 and throws over 600 meters, and it's an awesome light. This is my favorite light, favorite UI. And look at this, how nice this is. But you get where I'm going. Brinyte makes really nice products. Go check them out. But first, let's get some beam shots, and then we'll wrap this up. Hey guys, I'm out here with the Brinyte E18. Right now I have it on low, or this is moon, I'm sorry. This is moon mode, 5 lumens. And this will last you several days on this light. So you can find things in the dark, at least I can. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera. Let's bump it up a little bit. Low. Some good range. Medium. High. Lighten everything up with this. But you see how there's three rings. You have your hot spot, then you have like your corona around your hot spot, and then more like another corona. It's not as smooth as I would like, but it's still a really good beam, and it shoots very far. Oh, that was turbo. So this is turbo, and you can see it's hitting those trees back there. Those trees are 100 meters away, and it's lighting them up. Like I said, this is a good light. Good for camping, anything. Start off again in moon. Up. Up. Slow it down. Just the amount of light. Medium. This is a very small light, so to be producing this much light is very impressive. Look at that. All right, let's go back inside and wrap this up. All right, from the beam shots you can tell that this little guy produces a lot of light, and I should have brought some others for reference to kind of compare it to that are smaller lights. Okay, here we go. Here's the Workhorse TD02. Granted, this one is a custom one that I put an SFT40 in. And it has a mechanical tail switch, which makes it longer, but it's smaller than that. And I think that's what Brinyte was going for. Like, so the flashlight itself weighs 66 grams. That's it. That's without the battery. If you add the battery, it weighs around 120 grams. Let me think. The head is only 23.6 millimeters. The body's 23, and it's 115 millimeters long. So they really were going for elegant pocket-sized flashlights when they designed this, and they got it. So I'm really glad, I'm really happy to add this to my collection. If you guys, if you enjoyed the video, please leave me a like, and please subscribe if you're new. Helps me out big time, helps me to keep doing this, helps me keep doing what I do, modding. I do reviews, and I also do mods. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video, okay? Stay bright, guys.